tonight. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Now here's Porzingis. On the wing, Risacher. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Now here's Curry. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. B.A., back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Curry, that's good.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Daniels outside. Outside Risacher. Daniels outside. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Johnson for 3. Second chance effort. And Daniels with the layup.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Butler. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The 3 from Risacher. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risacher's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
The kick out, Curry. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Outside Moody. And here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 8 points.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Alexander-Walker with the bucket.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Butler. Nice. Assist, a nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Curry, he's open. That won't go either for Curry. The Hawks leading to the paint. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls. And the Warriors making a change here. And both free throws good for Daniels. Warriors trail by 4. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 14. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside heel. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
Pass to Houston. Robbed. Right side, Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you guys.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
The kick out, Curry. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Wallace using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Kennard. The three. He buries it from three. Kennard's got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Kennard. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special. Capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Back to Kennard. From deep. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
These are his first free throws of the game. And so Curry nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 15 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Green. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Texan fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
To the paint. Here's Green. The kick out, Curry. The floater. Oh, the soft touch. Stephen Curry.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside, Alexander Walker. The 3 from Risacher. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, that's what Risacher is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
They kick it out to Porzingis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Payton with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Horford, right side. over Rizachet. And that one hits the back iron. Atlanta leading by 7. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Podziemski. And he slams it in one-handed.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuminga. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Outside Rizachet. Back to Alexander Walker. There's the double team with Horford. The shot by Johnson, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Outside heel. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Nifty move. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 18.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Outside Curry. In traffic, Curry puts it in.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wallace.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Warriors trail by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Green. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Curry tips it back in. And now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to
the Warriors, 45.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Wallace. Pass to Kennard. Here's Okongwu. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Outside Butler. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Kennard's got 20 points.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot, and this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Back to Podziemski. To the middle. Now Butler. And again, it's Golden State.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Using the glass to lay it in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Butler with a steal. Outside Curry. To tie it up. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Daniels. 5 on the clock. Yes, sir! Count it!
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. Outside Kuminga. That's tipped. Butler.
And how many times have we seen this from Butler? Using the pump fake to manipulate the defense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Porzingis. It's stolen by Curry. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls!
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And that one falls for Curry.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Porzingis sets a screen. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Now Butler. And Yes, sir. In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Yeah, great move by Butler. Setting the pick, then getting the score.
Now Porzingis jams it home. And here's Curry. Green, a screen. Ooh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul of the game.
Curry. Team seconds.
GG.
And so the Warriors take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a